Alright, this is a reassembly of a 2003 Subaru 2.5 liter engine. Alright, ain't putting the motor together, just doing head gaskets. Okay, kind of said that wrong. Either way, what I wound up doing, I do on all these, is these little grommets right there are to hold the head gasket together. Okay, well it's going to touch down on the block right there. So I can't have it right there. I don't want to flex this gasket at all so it actually lasts. So I put tape back on these two to hold it. When you rest it, it lays on the dowel pin so it's lined up. You ain't got to worry about that. Another thing is put oil on the inside of the cylinder walls, just a little tiny bit. Run your finger around both cylinder walls. The head bolt. This head bolt, you blow it off a brake cleaner and then you put a little bit of oil on the threads of it. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put on the head gasket, make sure all your surface is clean. And I just got carbon off the pistons themselves. That's why you see all scratch marks. I will clean it thoroughly. Make sure another thing to do is take brake cleaner, pull this piston all the way, like rotate the engine, get the piston all the way flush with the end, and then put brake cleaner all the way up in there and blow it out with air all the way around. Make sure your top compression ring, there ain't no material in between there and there when you got done cleaning it. And other than that, had these heads milled, so they had to put two valves in, right there and right there. Had them milled. I used a little tool to clean all this up. I had to redo it again because as you can see all the mill marks on it. Don't look the best. I smoothed it up real good with it, and also clean it with it. We'll change spark plugs in this here in a minute, and we'll put the rest of it together. Okay, now we're going to torque this thing down. Alright, we're going to start here, there, crisscross pattern. Okay, from here to here to here to here, over to here, and up to here. Okay, now what I'm going to start is I snugged it down. It's probably like about 10 to 15 pounds or something. Just snugged it by hand. Now I'm going to set this thing at 30. Okay, 30 foot-pounds, and then we'll go to 45, and we're going to do 10-pound increments after that. You can do it however you want, but 10-pound increments is what we do. Okay, but the reason I'm going to hit it on 45 next is because I need to be at 5 at the end, and I don't want to do 5-pound increments at the very end. I want to do a 10-pound. So we're going to do basically snug it. You can go to 35 if you wanted, whatever. But I'm doing 30, then we're going to go to 45, then we're going to go to 55, then we're going to go to 65, then we're going to go to 75, all the way around it, okay? Once we do 75, we're going to take 85 and 85 back in the center, and that is our final torque. So 75, all of them, and then come back, 1, 2, at 85. Both sides are the same way. That is your torque specs for it. All right.